What's up guys and welcome back to another ladder story. Today's game is featuring Togles. He's here in the bottom right corner of Pantheon and he is playing against Noob, shot_noob. I don't know if this is the semi-pro noob that we know today or an imposter. The alias is a little bit old for us to have double checked it on Seawall, but nonetheless I think it is going to be a fun game. You can see by the length that it is going to be something cheesy. So I managed to dig into the ladder archives a little bit, get back to 2024 to find a huge bank of Togles games. And so what you guys can be looking forward to now in the future is a cheese game every Wednesday and every Saturday. So they will be featuring Togles and they will be featuring Artosis on a sort of rotational basis. It won't always have a Togles game available. I may double up Togles in one week, I may double up Artosis in another week, but the point is for me to be able to show up each and every day, which is what I'd like to be able to do. I'm going to be doing 2 cheese games a week and then 5 normal macro games for the rest of the week. So that's the schedule, that's the plan. Please do show me some love by giving me a sub. I will much appreciate that, and also a like on the video will always make me smile. I don't know if I've mentioned this. I think I have in some recent games that have come out on the channel, but I wasn't actually around the Broodwar scene in 2023, 24, and most of 2025. So a lot of the ladder maps and games that happened at that time I actually missed. So while these games are a little while ago, they're not like archaically old. But to me, learning these maps and reacting in real time is very genuine. So I am actually quite looking forward to today's game. And I must also say, the reaction to Togles, right? I did it as a, I don't want to say as a punt, but it was a request from the fans. By the way, this factory timing is unreal. How the heck does he get this timing? 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That was crazy good. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the reaction to Togles, this has just been unreal. Like, people are really excited to see some of his games. There is actually an Artosis versus Togles game that's coming out quite soon. I'm not sure when I'll be scheduling these, so it may already be out on the channel, it may still be on the way. But it was the very first time the two played each other. And I was just kind of curious to see, where does this rivalry come from? So we've managed to reconstruct some history. We're using our new map resource to track down specific matches, which I think is quite exciting. He just shot his own Nexus. Anyway, so let's tune into this game. We don't have a long one here, so I really don't want to spend it telling you guys too much about what to look forward to on the channel. But that being said, there is a lot, and it is very exciting. We are very much enjoying being back and making a lot of fun out of it. All right, so we've just killed the SCV, is our Protoss, and we've just tucked away the Citadel behind here. So this is going to be a DT rush of some kind. Togles is sending a Marine, a Vulture, and he's expanding. So just a very standard expansion off of what I must say was still unbelievably fast factory timing. I do remember this map. With this weird little passageway here. Not surprised it didn't survive. It doesn't seem like the best map you can get. The Vulture has gotten in though. Has he seen? I'll switch off the view for the time being to see if he scouts it. Oh, he could have scouted the Temple Archive. He definitely scouted the Temple Archives. Uh-oh. Bad news, Mr. Shot Noob. Your gig has been exposed. So he's tried the DT open. He's not doing the DT open into expansion, which I am a little bit surprised about. It is, I suppose, still an option, but he lost a hopeless amount of probes there, and he's actually not making any more. So he's pretty much as all in can be. He's gone range and DT, which is just not very viable. But here we go. He wants to try and dive on the bunker before there's a tank. May even dive on the tank. He needs to get himself another couple of SCVs on repair here. This one and lonely tank is putting Togles under some pressure. eBay is on the way, so his solution to the incoming DTs is turrets. Oh, diving on the tank. He's going to get him. Oh, he does get the tank. There's nothing protecting him. There's only a single Marine. Another Marine's now just been added to the bunker. But I reckon our Protoss is hell for leather here. There ain't no probes in the production tab, boys and girls. He is going for it. Here come the Zealots too. They're going to try and apply some pressure on the repairing SCVs. One popped in, one popped out. It's all sorts of shenaniganry here, but the Zealot's going to be very, very difficult to kill. The DTs are also on their way. We can see them on the mini-map here in purple. And I think Togles is going to be rushed and crushed here. A little bit unfortunate if you are a Togles fan. This dirty, dirty Protoss, although he does manage to get 3 SCVs in the bunker. He doesn't have a turret up yet. Here comes the first turret. It's not going to be on time. Here come my DTs. And I'm afraid our turret's going to be too late. He's blocking. He's body blocking here. Kills the SCV. Kills the other one. The SCV that's making the turret, that's being allowed to get it up. This is so close, guys. Oh my god. No. Is he making in his main, though? That's the question. That tank goes down. Does just. Is he going to get the turret up? Oh, the tank goes down. The SCV building the turret is... Oh, the turret's up, but there's nothing to kill the DTs. Oh my god, he's fighting them with SCVs. The challenge, this is crazy. What a game. Oh, he's down to 10 SCVs. This rush is going to work. That's very unfortunate considering the brilliant timing on the factory here. Does kill one of them. Does actually manage to kill the other as well, but he's just so far behind. The Dragoons are going to come in, mop up the scraps. Needs to get himself another couple of SCVs on repair here. I think he's fallen asleep a little at the wheel. Uh-oh, loses the bunker, and I think that's going to be that. So Togles GG. Oh my god, that was so close. Crazy. Come on, Togles, our fearless leader. I also feel like the series is a little bit the rise of Togles. So Togles wasn't as highly ranked or as good of a player back in 2024. But I've got a massive ladder pack that actually shows you his rise from 24 all the way through to late 2025, where he peaked at high A rank. So if you guys are interested in following these journeys and these stories, please do hit that like button, and please do also subscribe. I'll be back again tomorrow with a regular long game, and as I mentioned at the beginning, every Wednesday and Saturday you'll have these fun cheese games to look forward to. So until next time, thanks so much for watching, guys. You take it easy, and I'll see you soon.